Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to go honest trailers Ghost Rider 1 and 2. I have seen them both and they're quite old. I much prefer the first one. The second one went off into its own little thing. But what I know, this Ghost Rider doesn't exist anymore because he gave his powers to someone else. I think it's the guy that was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think that Ghost Rider is the new Ghost Rider. So I'm curious to say what to say about these movies. I really enjoyed the first one. The second one was average. Excuse me, been a long day. So remember to like, comment, sub. Click the links down below. I'm working on getting all my stuff put onto Rumble just in case the copyright stuff starts kicking up here again. So stay tuned. I'll leave the link and let you know it's all sorted out. So without further ado, let's just get into this.
From Marvel, back in their try-hard phase, the filmmaker responsible for some of the best bad moments in superhero cinema. The guys who cranked out some of the dumbest fun movies since they cranked out both Cranks.
I enjoyed that movie.
And the screenwriting equivalent of herpes comes two films that feel like going on a 48-hour coke bender with Nick Cage. And by that I mean they're a bad idea, but still pretty fun.
The angel. I can feel him.
Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance.
Yeah, it's a bit of a trippy
Only
movie.
one man is uniquely qualified to be the Ghost Rider, Nick Cage. Cause this actor's already been an outcast who melts his face off like a wicker man. Trapped between worlds, this army of one will drive angry, seeking justice when it gets dark. He'll kick ass with his kill chains as a prisoner of the Ghostland. Cause this Lord of War is running with the devil, and he's got a score to settle. Holy crap, he makes a lot of movies.
He
It's
does.
almost inconceivable. What a pig. Or a national treasure, depending on how you look at it. Leather up with Johnny Blaze in Ghost Rider 1. He's a stuntman who's more hot rod than Evel Knievel.
Oh. Jesus.
But when his dad has a light cough, aka movie speak for dying of cancer, he'll make a deal with the devil to prolong his life for about one afternoon. Stricken with grief, teenage Johnny will ghost his sweetheart, leaving her to grow into a reporter with a 10-year age difference, and now must become the Ghost Rider, a demon with the powers of riding a motorcycle, which he could already do, and scaring people to death with eye contact, which again, Nick Cage could already do. Follow up the campy original with an edgelord reboot in Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance, where they change his look, supporting cast, and origin story, because just shut up and embrace the chaos, okay? Fire piss! In the first one, he made a deal with the devil. Now, in the follow-up, he'll have an even worse idea and make a deal with a priest to bring him a young boy.
Bring us the boy.
In the sequel that abandons all restraint and just gives the people what they want, a skull monster barfing fire bullets into a goon's face. Full of high-octane visuals that almost overcome the moment when the f***ing Ghost Riders scold you for pirating movies.
You did something you wouldn't want the writer to see. A white lie, an illegal download.
You wouldn't download a crane. Oh, wait, you would. Speed through two early comic book films that would be pretty forgettable if it weren't for the Cage of it all, as Nick brings a grab bag of random quirks to Johnny
I think he's actually quite a good actor.
That disappears after the first film.
You know, I watch a lot of TV, and you do a really good job.
Only drinking straight from the container. Unless it's jelly beans, in which case, martini glass.
Exactly. Smart things up a bit.
While off camera, he was bringing the weird by doing his own makeup, sewing totems into the lining of his jacket.
And then I would sew in bits of Egyptian artifacts that were thousands of years old into my costume.
And just generally freaking out at all times for our entertainment.
No conscience. Just hunger.
If you want to pull that trigger, do it.
Rick
Scraping at the door! Scraping at the door!
Yeah, that was messed up and trippy.
But the cage won't rage alone. There's a whole cast carefully selected by the directors for their authentic Europeanness.
I mean, like all Europeans, they have an accent, right?
It's over there in the Europe
It's
place.
the wrong.
Like Idris Elba as Moreau, a French priest so stereotypical. We were gonna make a joke like, "Oh, I love it to drink so wine," but that's more or less his actual dialogue. Sam Elliott as the narrator from The Big Lebowski, doing the kind of authentic portrayal of the American West that he stands for. Jane Campion could never. Rebel Wilson? Huh, that's random. A WandaVision fan theory video's worth of Mephistos, played by one actor who has to be in this movie because his deal with the devil was up, and one actor who has to be in this movie for his deal with the devil to get started. Plus, a new metal band's worth of unthreatening pale demon boys. Look out, Ghost Rider, it's Puddle Guy, white dreadlocks, rockabilly Twilight, and the personification of mold. So return to the bad old times of 2000s comic book movies, before Iron Man made them cool, and Nolan prestiged the out of everything. Even though real fans know these are some of the most true to comics films ever made. Not because they're accurate, because they're loud, fun, and barely make sense.
Exactly.
Comics are mostly dumb. That's why we love them.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Starring Daredevil. What? It makes more sense for him than a blind lawyer. Blazing Saddles. Girls Want Eva. Logang. Soul Man. Demonic and Knuckles. The Conjuring. The Devil Made Me Do It. With him. Hellboy. Decay Hole. Dumbledore. Prayed In. And the least realistic parts in a movie with a flaming skull demon biker.
I think I should walk you to your car.
You're pretty and all, but why don't you just go back to wherever it is you came from?
You think I'm pretty, right?
She's fucking smoking hot.
Spawn in 60 seconds. Okay, why does Roxanne bring a magic 8-ball on a date? Will I be in the sequel? Outlook, not good. Keep my wife's name out.
Those honest trailers, Ghost Rider 1 and 2, yeah, it's a bit far-fetched. You would think you're on a bit of an acid trip, but I really enjoyed the first one. The second one was what it was. I enjoyed Nicolas Cage in whole as an actor. I enjoyed The National Treasures. The second one not as much, but I enjoyed it. Stolen, I enjoyed. Knowledge was good. There's a few decent movies out there, so I'm looking forward to seeing the one that's loosely based on them, so to speak. So let me know down below what you think of these honest trailers. Also, considering how busy I am lately, is there anything you want me to react to if I can't get to a TV show? If so, let me know down below. And as I said, I'm trying to sort out a Rumble. So if copyright hits me hard here, you can watch the videos over there, so stay tuned. And remember to like, comment and please sub. And I will see you all in the next reaction.